Saturday morning. And there is a theme this morning. You'll see teachers demanding all schools stay closed. That's the headline in the Daily Telegraph. It's our main story this morning as well. The paper saying the government schools policy has been left in chaos. The picture you can see there is a picture of the Prince of Wales, who's written an article about his concern for cancer patients losing services during the pandemic.
Meanwhile, the Times has spoken to a member of the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine team who suggests that 2 million doses of the newly approved vaccine will be ready each week by the 3rd week of January.
The coronavirus vaccine rollout also makes the front page of the Daily Mail, which says doctors are rebelling against the government's decision to extend the gap between administering the first and second doses of the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine so that more people can get the first jab. Have you got any Inside Pages stuff?
Well, this on page...
Go with it? I know you've already been talking about this quite a bit. These are things that people have been buying.
Yeah, so, I mean, there's not much to see here, but this is page 4, of the Times this morning. 1 in 5 people have spent significantly more on alcohol during 2020. Average spending on booze has increased by £66 a month. But interestingly, this poll found that 71% of Britons had significantly increased expenditure on some form of indulgences. And I was telling Charlie that my big splurge this year was an expensive vacuum cleaner.
What did they consider? You know what people are going to want to know.
What? Which one was it?
No, not which one, not the product, but you know.
Was it worth
what does
it?
an expensive vacuum cleaner go for? No, you don't have to say. Listen, luxury
worth every
items.
penny, though.
What goes down as a luxury item?
It's
something. What kind of thing are we talking about?
It's expenditure on some form of indulgence that they wouldn't have bought pre-lockdown, that they wouldn't have decided it was worth spending money on.
It
doesn't actually list them.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. But I'm thinking my vacuum cleaner would count as that, yeah.
I tell you who would have approved, and this is making a completely random link here because there's none. I'm looking at the birthdays today and tomorrow. I like to have a look at whose birthday it is, what's going on. It's a new year, why not? And I'm looking at it's actually tomorrow's. And the link I was going to make was here's someone who would approve of an expensive item, luxury item.
Yeah.
You may remember Victoria Principal, who was in Dallas.
OK.
Did you ever watch Dallas back in the day? Anyone else watch Dallas? Some people remember Dallas, right? Victoria Principal, who's one of the lead characters in Dallas. That was between 1978 and 1987. Her character would have approved of an expensive item, I'm sure. She had expensive
taste. This link is seamless between the two stories, Charlie.
Her birthday is tomorrow. And Victoria Principal, 71 years old tomorrow.
There we go. That's a bit of news you'll definitely use today.